Trade recap for 30th of July 2026. Here we go. I don't, I took another banger of a trade today. I mean, exactly, I mean, got this move and then got out. I don't want nothing else. Yeah. Uh, what actually made me go for this trade is this high is been swept out. And also when you go to 4 hour time frame, probably around here. And we are rejecting, I mean, off this 1 4 hour fair value gap right here. And also, this is the final draw on liquidity. I mean, this is another major liquidity, and we can actually expect for the expect for a reversal from there. And that actually made me take this trade. I mean, like, I know the price still gonna go up, but definitely we're gonna have to have a pullback before the price pushing up, right? So that's what happened right here when I go to 15-minute time frame. These are the two highs that I wanted to see the price sweep. And also one more high is this. I know that the price is actually engineering liquidities and probably manipulation, whatever it might be. Yeah, end of the day, I got the move and I got out. So let me just explain it on the 1 minute time frame. So nothing else after that. I took this as a stop run, this manipulation move, and then the price goes back up. And price definitely have to come back down to sweep this low in order for it to go up. And yeah, I mean, basically, end of the day, it is what it is. Took one trade, a clean trade. After this 1 minute inversion, I just wanted to see if the price gonna respect this 1 minute fair value gap and then like push down. And that's what it did. Once the price tapped into this one minute fair value gap, I just had my stop loss above these highs and I moved it as the price dipped. I moved it to this high right here. I just wanted to like keep it just above the fair value gap. And also, once the price hit this 1 minute fair value gap, I end up, putting the trade on break even. I don't even know what happened to me. I cannot speak. Like I'm speaking nonsense. But anyways, my target was this 1 minute fair value gap that aligns up with the breaker block. But this 5 minute gap seems more and more convincing because this has already been tested. This is the unfilled fair value gap, right? So unfilled fair value gaps will always be respected, and that is also a good place to target. So that's what I did, and I just got out a little early, or how to say this? I just took my trailed my stop loss to 1%, so I couldn't nothing after that. So I just I just closed it after trailing. This is the exact candle where I got stopped out. So this is where I got stopped out, and let me show the execution. Yep, that's the execution, and this is where I exit the trade. It was a clean trade, lucky enough to actually catch this move, thanks to God. And yeah, I'm happy. End of the day, it is what it is. So yeah, one trade. And this was the most stupidest trade I've ever taken in my entire life. I should have just not took that trade after a huge win, like 1% win. I just didn't want to like do this to myself. And yeah, if this wasn't there, it could have been like 2% now. That would have been more and more. That would put me into more kind. Put me in a more comfortable place, and I could have just did whatever I want. But anyways, Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm happy that I could do this. I just have to take this a little bit more slower. That's all it needs. That's all I need to do. Matter of fact. And also, I just didn't want to like trade today. I really didn't want to trade. I was just expecting I know the price is gonna give us a pullback and give me a pullback. Uh, just got this move and I'm just out. That seemed like a clean trade, and I know still this high is right there. Price still definitely have to come back up and sweep that. And even if I were to take this inversion trade, I would have probably got stopped out, or I would have probably break even, whatever it is. So this is where I possibly would have entered, and probably this would have been a stop loss trade. I convinced myself not to take this trade, and I just closed my laptop and I walked away. So I'm happy and I'm glad that I did that, and I didn't make the same mistake that I did yesterday. But anyways, man, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. You're gonna have to have the audacity to actually take yourself off, and like once you actually win one trade, you're gonna have to take off. When you lose as when you lose a trade, you're gonna take off. Like like that is where we become profitable. And I can literally predict the market. I mean, like, anybody could predict the market, but controlling ourselves is the most important thing. Controlling ourselves is the most toughest thing than actually predicting the market. So anybody with any strategy can actually be profitable if they know how to control themselves. So that's what I'm trying to master. That's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully, I will do that soon. Um, I'm just tired and my brain is not working. I would have probably my communication is horrible today. I probably would have messed up a lot of grammar, but anyways, man, end of the day, I just have to continue keep going forward and improving. Improvement will always come if you never give up. Improvement will always come if you never give up and just keep going, keep putting in the work and whatever. And as always, believe in yourself, believe in God. I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. You just have to put in the work. You just have to. I am glad a month ago it was really hard for me to actually pass an eval. And right now it took me 2 freaking days to make that money. And this is the money that I earn if I work for 2 weeks straight nonstop, 5 days a week. If I work 2 weeks like that, I make this money, the money that I made today in 2 days, and probably took me around like 20 minutes. I mean, like if I could calculate both the days, and it only took me around like 20 days, 20 minutes actually. And I don't know what to say and why this is so hard. Like why self-sabotage when you know you can actually make money from this, and you are the only one who's actually self-sabotaging yourself and not letting you to be profitable. So take a step back, think, relax. Trading is always going to be there with problem, without problem. Everything is going to be there. And just don't have to rush it, man. Just don't have to rush it, to be honest. You never have to rush it. That's when the platform make money and we don't make money. We lose money. So I just wanted to say that out. And my thoughts are brighter. I mean, like everything's brighter. The trading is brighter. And I hope this continues. And I hope I will take a step back and relax and then do whatever the market is actually presenting me to do and actually follow the rules that I put to myself and follow the strategies that I have. So those are the things that I need to do. I don't have to do anything else. I don't even have to show up on time, to be honest, matter of fact. Today I woke up around 10 o'clock and I came to the market after 10 o'clock. I probably would have saw this. I mean, I probably would have seen the setup for like 20 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes probably. Took the trade and I just banked it. Like I just closed the trade. So you just have to be clear. You just have to be clear up here when you actually trade. You just have to trade the strategy. You don't have to take it. I mean, like I used to take cold plunges. I used to go to the gym. If I don't go to the gym, I don't even know my trading sucks. Now I just go 3 days a week. Everything's going good. Trading is going good. And you just have to believe in yourself. You can be profitable. You are already profitable. And you just have to like have the strength in you to control yourself. If you can control yourself, you can do anything. And if you put your mind into anything that you do, you can achieve it. You can achieve anything that you put your mind to, and you don't need anything else. The external, it's not gonna do anything. It's the internal. It's the internal that actually makes us suffer. So if the internal is strong, nothing external can actually break you. So be strong, be strong, be strong. Live your life. And as always, believe in yourself, believe in God. Without God, you cannot do nothing. So believe in God. You can get to places. And I'm out. Adios.